Hey y'all, how's everyone doing, my friends? I hope everyone's doing well. We have another exciting video just for you. That's right, we're doing another countertop oven. And this baby, this here, is called, now help me out because I'm telling you when I'm about to pronounce the name, oh my. It's a little difficult, but it's known as the F.Blumlein countertop oven. It's a steam oven. What? Yes, it's a steam oven. And I'm telling you, I have not used it. I just received it today. I wanted to get it out to you and really do a review on how well this oven really is. So let's get going. Let's waste no time. I'm not doing an unboxing. I'm going to have the unit out and tell you what comes with it and all about the what? F.Blumlein countertop steam oven. Whoa, let's get going, baby. Let's do it. All right, everyone. By the way, I'm Lou Rayo, and this is Inside My Window with another review on a countertop steam oven. I went through YouTube looking for additional info on this, and let me say, I could not find anything. It was really sad. Nobody really did a review as I'm about to do in the way I'm doing it. Definitely plenty of, yeah, you can find the reviews, but they call it reviews, but you can find them. It's a photo with music in the background telling you, really advertising this oven. Why did I pick this oven? Well, based on all the functions that a steam oven has to offer, this fit the category in a sense of a countertop because there's not much countertop steam ovens per se. Very limited on your selection on brands. As I went through the web to do a more study on countertop steam ovens, there were 2 or 3 that really caught my attention, and this is one of them. The F.Blumlein has tons of features that I think, in comparison to my other research on other brands, I don't know how well it's going to perform. I'm only going by, again, the specs on the web. I'm going by, there's not much reviews. There's a few reviews, comments, but not in actuality of a video. And there's also reviews which I purchased, and we're going to do that. Yes, I purchased. None of this is sent by the company, not sponsoring me whatsoever. This is out of my own hard-earned money and made the purchase and sharing it to you all. That being said, I did purchase also a Cuisinart. Yeah, Cuisinart made, past tense, had made a steam oven. Now, this oven, and we're going to get to that Cuisinart at another time, at another video. But this oven, let me say, the other countertop ovens, no way is it as heavy as this. This sucker is heavy, it's big, but I did it for that reason because what I want to steam in this oven for the purpose of its size in the dimensions in comparison to the others as far as steam ovens. Yes, it's heavy. Yes, it's big. Yes, it weighs approximately between 30 and 35 pounds. It's not something that I'm going to have the ability to move around during the video as we demonstrate some foods that we're going to cook and bake. That being said, I'm going to place this where I think will be a permanent spot or temporary spot, and we could go from there, and my video is not going to be the same as the other reviews as far as the way I'm presenting it to you all, due to the fact of the weight and the size. But in the meantime, let me go ahead, and you all wanted me to get to the point, and that's what I'm going to do. Let me do that. I don't blame you. When I watch some of the other videos, I'm like, dude, get to the point. Come on. And you know, I have a tendency to babble. Okay, what I like to do is tell you that, first of all, what this oven is capable of doing. Now, if you look this up, this brand, you're going to see that this oven, I'll have the links down below. If you click more info, and you'll see the link to this oven. The model is JU3200. If you want to look that up right now, JU3200. And the rated input power is a 1550 watts, 1550 watts. My Cuisinart is 1800, 1800. Big difference, but it doesn't mean that it's not equal. It all depends on the inside, and it depends on the convection fan. All that has to do with, well, this has less power than the Cuisinart or some other steam. Maybe, but it doesn't mean that it's not going to perform just as good as the 1800. The oven capacity is 11 cubic feet, and it's a 34 quart as far as what you could put inside. Let me take that back. Whoa, baby, I just knew when I was lifting this sucker, it was a little bit heavier than what I just stated. Oh yes, it is 55 pounds, not 30 to 35, 55 pounds this sucker weighs. And that is not good for me right now at this point. But anyway, voltage is 120 volts, 60 hertz. For those who are looking for that. Product dimensions. Okay, width on the outside, the width is 20.9. The width. The length is 17.9. 17.9. From the legs, okay, not here, from the legs, all the way up to the top, the height is 15.9. Lord have mercy. Here's the inside. Hello. Here's the inside. Width from here to here is 15.2. Here to here, from bottom to top, is 13.5. From the front to the back, 9.6. 9.6. Those are the specs. What this can do, it grills, it bakes, it's convection. You can use convection alongside baking, grilling. So convection, there are tons and tons and tons, my friends, tons of all these air fryers, air ovens, you name it, brands that you never heard of, you can find them, right? Inexpensive, expensive. That being said, convection oven is really no different than an air fry oven. In your head, for those who are not aware, and you're looking for an air fryer or air fryer oven, right? And you want to purchase based on that name, air fry oven, believe it or not, if you find a convection oven less money than the air fry oven you are looking at, and it's a good brand and a good reviews, and it's less money, believe it or not, get the convection oven, because a convection oven is really an air fry oven. It just depends on where they place the fan. That will make the difference whether it's going to cook rapidly, faster than the convection oven, right? So it all depends on where that fan is, how big the fan is, and how powerful the fan is to circulate the heat. Now that being said, so it bakes, it broils, convection dehydrates, it fermentates. Yeah, but yeah, it does. Believe it or not, it's a steam. It has a basic steam and it has a high steam. Again, all these combos in one hefty 55-pound oven, countertop oven. That being said, allow me to let you know what comes with this as I'm looking at the book, because I really don't want to misinform you. Now, you get, and the company, I looked them up. The website is, I wish I had control of the website. The company's been around for a long time. It's not like some off-brand name. No one's never heard of them. They've been around for a long time. They make a small amount kitchen appliances. Probably sure they do other things outside of that rim and maybe make for other companies, and they put their name on their product. But they've been around for a long time. Supposedly they have a couple recipes on the website, and they do, but they oh Lord, they need help. They need help. But it's a good company, and the reason why I say that, I called them. They answered. What? During this epidemic with the coronavirus, yes, they answered. And I didn't have to wait long. It was like on the 6th ring. And all of a sudden, nice, pleasant voice came over the phone. This beautiful voice. It just like, it welcomed me to the company. And we went from there. This is what we get. We get this card. You have any questions, contact them. Here is your manual, user manual. Not bad. Again, this oven is so huge. Just to give you an idea, not technical whatsoever. And the way they do all this, I'm just going through a couple of pages. It's really a good manual. It's well put together. It's not like some of those other brands where comments in reviews, comments, not videos, comments, have stated over and over the manual is horrible. The English is bad. They use Google translation to print out their manuals. And I mean, it's just horrible when a company doesn't take the time and you're buying an expensive countertop. If you have a cookbook, you could peel this. This is a sticker, really. And you could peel this and put it in your cookbook. What I would do is I would make a color copy and then place this in a cookbook or something that you use all the time. Maybe your own personal cookbook or cookbook that you pretty much reference to all the time. So that's what you get. And what we have here, I'm keeping the door open. So why? I don't know. Just to air it out. Here we have a pan. The excess water will go into this drip pan. Plastic, like most of them. Although there's only a few of them, because there's not much countertop steam oven. Here you get a rack. You can see I have not opened this. You get a rack, beautiful rack. I mean, this rack is solid, solid. Some other racks are kind of thin and, you know, cheesy. You get a sponge. What is a sponge for, Lou? Simple. The sponges, water will remain in here when you're doing steaming. Use that to soak it up when you're done. Voila, nope, there is no hole to drip. But why is there a plastic drip pan, Lou, if the water is not going to go from the oven into this? It's really designed for when you open up the door, the water would drip into the pan that is causing from up here. Ooh, baby. Yes. They give you a pair of mittens. Drip pan. Got a nice, solid, very solid, non-stick. This has 3 layers. 3 layers of tempered glass. 3 layers. And you could see the seal around here, just like a regular oven. You got a nice seal. Here, you also have, this is their drip. This is the water container. 37.2, I believe it is. 37.2 will fill this, and it will last a long, long time. Pretty much anything you're cooking. So that's not bad. And all you have to do, voila. Stainless steel, nice protected. And by the way, there's a heating element here, up here, flips down, doesn't come out, but it flips down, clean the top of your oven. Is that pretty cool? That's amazing. If you have children around, you don't want them to get burned or whatever, this has a safety lock that they can't open. I'm gonna do one thing. It's heavy, but I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna give you the side view. You have the vents. And then in the back view, you have another vent right here. And you have this little bubble, not much, just a little bit. And then you have another side view there. So, I mean, you have another side. No, you don't have another. Yeah, you do have another side view, but you'll see the vents. We'll go ahead, and I'm going to set this up where I could turn it on. Not here. We're going to use this part when I'm done with the testing of the foods out of this oven. But I'm going to move this oven into a temporary spot that if I decide to keep it, it will probably be a permanent spot. Allow me to demonstrate what this baby can do and how to use it. It's really not hard. Really, it's not that hard.
So what makes F.Blumlein JU3200 so special? It's your perfect 10-in-1 kitchen solution. Steam, high temperature steam, grill, convection, combi, preheat, defrost, fermentation, sterilize, and descale functions all in one convenient package.
The three icons, there is a preset, manual, as well as combo, or combi as they call it. This is your power button. This is your lock when you're baking, cooking, steaming. That is the lock that will keep this door from opening. More of a safety feature, for especially if you have children around. You have your light. As you can see, the oven comes on with a light. Beautiful. Give you an idea inside. I just place all the new racks in there in the pan. This is to go back. So if you were at a menu setting and you went ahead to the next level and you want to go one step back, that's what this is. And these are override setting. Take this oven and predefine if your cooking time is 30 minutes and you want to extend that 30 minutes, that's what you will do in your settings here. Or if you want to start at a certain time, you got everything in there and you want to set it for, right now it's 1 o'clock, let's say, and you want to do it at 2 o'clock, you could do it through this setting. Pretty cool. And this here, as it's still lit, is your navigating. Your up and down and left to right is your navigating control that will control what's on here on this display to get to that specific function. Like a play button or the old cassette players where they had that symbol, play and stop. That's what this is. Let me go ahead. It times out if you don't do anything. Press that. That is a command. It's an enter to say, like on a keyboard, enter a command. My booklet, these are the codes. Code A, as it's flashing, 01 is asparagus. Ah, look at that, asparagus. If I want to, I can go to the next code, use the navigation control here that's lit up. I want to go to cauliflower, A04. and that's my preset. And as long as I have the cauliflower in there, I'm ready to go. All I have to do is hit OK, and it's going to start. And we don't want it to start, so we're going to stop it. Stop it. To go back, go to presets. Presets is the one in the middle. Probably hard to see on the camera, but there's only three icons. And the one flashing. And they're so tiny, so thin as light to really see. I could see it, but on the camera you probably can't. But the preset's there, so I'm going to hit enter. It's defaulted to A. I could change it from A. Let's go to B. Oh. C, D, E, A, B. That is a B. Now, that B should be capitalized, honestly. It should be capitalized. Why? I don't know. All their preset codes, alphabets should be capitalized, but it's not. A, B, C, D, and then E is the last preset. And then we're back to A. So A, B, and if I want to go ahead, I'm going to say yes. It's stop! I didn't want to do that. Go back, enter. B. Now I want to do chicken breasts. BO1. That's it. BO1. I don't want to do chicken breasts. I want to do whole chicken. Bring it down, and there it is. BO3, and hit enter. And it's preset to 420 Fahrenheit. Preset for you. You don't have to do anything. And you can change it if you want to. If you want that temperature, the oven temperature to be different, there is a manual setting as well. And all the other presets in this book, in this manual, is the same thing. It's either going to use convection, it's going to use bake, or even dehydrate or fermentation. So either way, yes, it does fermentation as well. Now, what I really like about the steam oven countertops is because of bread. Now, some people say, well, Lou, you could do bread in the oven. You could just put water in the pan and preheat the oven and you'll have steam in the oven. True. But the difference is that steam is constant, always going. When you're doing a countertop oven, just like the Cuisinart, it controls the amount of steam. And that's what I like about that. Second, you're not using all that heat, and you're not heating up your house with an oven. And thirdly, you don't have to mess with a pan in the oven and worry about if there's still water in the pan, depending on how long you're doing your bread. What's nice about this is that you cannot do that with an oven, is that an oven would not go down to 80. You're proofing your bread, and you want to do it in the oven at a low temperature, which normally is about 90 or 100. You can do that with this. So you can not only bake bread, but you can proof your bread in this using steam. Voila! How good is that? Let's go ahead and let's test this baby out. Let's do our first what? We'll do pizza! Pizza! Let's do that. See this? See this, my friends? We're gonna cook this chemical pizza. Yeah. It's about a 11-inch. It's like 10, something close to 11-inch. Chemical pizza. Got it from the grocery store. As always, testing an oven. Let's go ahead and set this baby up. Convection. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to set the time to 400. That's what the pizza calls for. And I'm going to set it for, let's do 20, I'm going to do 20 minutes because I want to preheat. We'll hit enter. It's going to start. So while that's going, I'm going to place this in there while it's preheating. And it says booster. I guess that means it's preheating. And it's telling me that. So when it's ready to go in, I'm going to put this sucker in there. And then we'll come back when it's done. We'll see how this convection works. All right. All right, all. I'm going to go ahead and take this out because I'm going to show you why. Burnt. Burnt. What? What did I say? Burnt. Burnt pizza. Burnt pizza. Oh, no. No, no. Not good on the first test. Ah, Lord have mercy. Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. Lord have mercy. This pizza. Oh, my, oh, my, oh, my. Let me go ahead and set this down. And it's soggy. But this came out horrible. This is actually embarrassing. I tell you, when I do reviews, I don't hide nothing, nothing. So the indication of the how this oven performs so far is not coming out, not on a pizza. But let me go ahead and cut this soggy pizza, chemical pizza. Yeah, this sucker is really. This is horrible. All right. You know, I wouldn't even give this to anybody other than 2 people. But yeah, look at that. It's soggy. Is it cooked? Yes. Definitely. No doubt about it. The dough's all the way through cooked. But it could also be this brand. I'm not going to fault this oven based on, you know, well, you don't know until I tell you, the sogginess of this pizza. I wouldn't. Could be Publix, for those who have Publix or no Publix, like any other grocery store, their brand. Could be that. But it had nothing to do with the tin foil, no air going underneath. Yes, it will, with holes and no tin foil not covering up the holes, will definitely increase the crunchiness of any dough. But that did not do this. Just wobbly. 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 Oh. Okay. Not good. Let's do tater tots. Let's see how tater tots performs in this oven. Let's do that. Ah, I love my coffee. Ratatouille. Ratatouille. Okay. We're going to do these tater tots here. And I do tater tots for one reason when I do a review. Hardest to bake. Get the texture outside nice and crispy, the inside tender. And that's pretty much what you want from a tater tot. But for some reason, tater tots are much harder than French fries. I'm using distilled water to fill up the steam container here. Do not use sink water. Do not use sink water. If you have to, use filter water, but do not use sink water. Instead, distilled water. The best. The best. You won't have no other crap going through the tubes, going through anything really. I'm going to go ahead and place this in the oven and we'll go from there. Let's do that. We're going to go ahead and put this in here and we'll set up the oven. It's already hot, pretty hot. And we're going to use the Combi combination. So allow me to turn this on. Let's go into dial. Yes, yes, Combi. I want Combi. There we are. It's going to use convection steam. I'm going to hit enter. I'm going to go to, go back. This recipe, what am I doing? We're using both steam and convection, so let's see what this does. I'm going to go ahead and just set it for 14 minutes to give it a little oop of preheating. Hit enter, and it's going to start. I'm going to place these in here. There we go. Awareness on the pizza. On the pizza. That was weird. I guess because I opened up the oven. Oh, it's telling me to add water, but I have water. Okay. Let's try this again. Wow. It is not recognizing that there's water. Folks, this is not a good sign. Brand new. There is nothing stopping it. Well, my friends, we have a problem. It does not work. This is the first time any review that I'm not going to delete it. I'm just going to let you know what I went through. The water container, where are you? Is not being pumped into this oven. When I place this water container, there's no other troubleshooting. In fact, when I look inside here, it looks like it's missing a piece that goes to the end of this. There must be this in the housing in here. It looks like there's something that snaps on to censor it that there is a water tank in here, but it's not registering. Well, conclusion. Would you buy this oven? Not. If you still want to take a chance on it, I wouldn't do it. So this is the first review that I'm just going to let it go. I'm going to put, it's already, you're watching. I'm going to keep it on my YouTube channel. And I never done a video where an appliance or any product that actually failed, and I'm not going to delete it because this is a true, honest, real life experience that you could see what took place. Now, does this mean this happened to other buyers? Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. But it tells me this is brand new, haven't opened it until you presented it to you all, and really just took it out of the box. That's it. They even powered it on until, again, showing you guys as I'm videoing this. Yeah, this is embarrassing for this company, isn't it? Voila. Maybe I'll check the box one more time. If you don't see me coming back with this, if I didn't edit this, then my friends, we have a defective item that I would not recommend. Well, it doesn't work. You know where this sucker's going. It's going. You know where. Not to the dump. No, 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 no. It's going back. I want my money back. Well, until then, my friends, I really appreciate you watching this video. Unexpected. Oh, look, so unexpected. But at least you got to understand what's going on. Hey, look, the pizza didn't come out right? And I knew that was a red flag already. So, well, let's move on. And please, I will have the, ready? Cuisinart steam countertop oven convection. And I know that works. I've been using it. I want to share that with you. And I'll have that up as soon as possible. Other than friends, please take care. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you all have, your health is good. I hope you're surviving this whole thing. If not, our thoughts and prayers is with all of you. Until then, my friends, I leave you with peace, joy, and happiness in all that you do. Take care. This is Lou Rail inside my window. Inside my window. Take care, my friends. Love you all. Damn. First time. Embarrassing. Oh, this. F.Blumlein. Don't you feel embarrassed? Your oven doesn't work. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.